Sunday morning about 8 o'clock. I come out, I walk the dog, I put him on a leash, walk him right out front here. I come into the garage and there's a little tow hook on the front, which I never put him on there, but I actually just latched it on there instead of putting it on the wheelchair and sliding it over. It just seemed like, I don't know why I did, never did it. It just happened just like that. Went inside, the boys wanted to go four-wheeling, it was still their birthday weekend, my son. And
how old are the boys?
13, 14 years old.
Okay.
So I gathered them all together. I pulled my truck back here. I parked my wife's car in the swale, and we begin to come out the front door, and I'll jump in the Jeep in here. And everybody's getting their seatbelts on, and so we're all secured to go, and I back the Jeep up. Now my intention's with the boys, with the Jeep right here, it's so lifted so high it rubs on the roof, and I'm maneuvering so I don't rub this car, don't go on the rocks, and I pull straight out. And none of us noticed anything. We pulled down the street, and these tires are they tend to hum. They're off-road tire and they hum a little bit, so nobody heard anything, no dog or anything, no. And we got a couple blocks down the road and somebody flagged me down and said, hey, listen, there's a dog underneath your car. I pulled over, seeing what was going on. I kept the boys in the truck. I got a blanket and a towel out of the back of the Jeep. I put it over him. He had some serious road rash. He was bleeding a lot. And then I called 911. Told him it was an emergency, but I need somebody out here to help me. I don't have a clue what to do from this situation on. Police officers came out, said that we can take him to emergency room in Fort Pierce. They did a report. My wife comes, picks up the boys. The dog was covered, so they didn't see him or anything. They got my wife's car. She came home. She went immediately to the emergency room in Fort Pierce. And after questioning, they came and questioned the boys to see what happened, to make sure that's what really happened. And then I ended up going to the emergency room to see the vet. And at that point, we talked to the vet. He was 13 years old. And the vet kind of said, it's going to take a couple surgeries. We don't know if the skin's going to come back fully or not. He can or can't make it. And we decided at that time that he was in some serious pain. We need to put him down. Just recuperation time and surgeries. And he couldn't still guarantee me that he's going to make it through it.
So he was euthanized, your dog was?
Correct.
Your dog's name was
Dollar.
What kind of dog?
He's a Vizsla Hungarian Pointer. A bird dog, hunting dog.
When someone was flagging you down on the road, that there was a dog under your car, what immediately hit your head? Did you think you'd hit another dog, or did you even remember that?
Somebody was flashing me, and I thought possibly it was a friend or a customer I moved or something. That I've been in business here for 10 years. I slowed down, and I instantly seen them do a U-turn. I'm like, whoa, this person really needs my attention. I'm slowing down. Now, at that time, they caught up to me, said something, and I go, oh my gosh. Like, no. That's I instantly knew it was my dog, because then at that point, I remembered, man, I latched the dog to the front of the Jeep.
And the boys, did they know what was going on?
I said, listen, Dollar's hurt. Just stay in the truck. I don't want you to come outside. He's bleeding. He's in shock. Just stay in here. And until my wife came, and then she explained to them what really, to grasp it, what happened.
This is the second time in the last year that something like this has happened in Port St. Lucia. There was
And
another incident.
You would never think it would happen. It just, I don't even understand how it happened. I mean, I do, because I latched it, but I'm the only one who drives this Jeep. My wife, nobody drives a Jeep. It's my Jeep.
Yeah.
My wife can't even drive the stick. I mean, I never thought it would go anywhere. I don't.
So this is just a total unfortunate accident from.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still be dealing with the courts, and I got to go to bonds today. I haven't even had a chance to grieve and really fully